can see anything. Okay. Okay, it says live now. It says live. Say that again.
Rob, hit me with a mic check.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Rob,
Yo,
hold on. Can you hear me?
hold on. Say that again.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you through the phone. Yeah.
I can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You can't hear me. Okay. So hold on. Let me go to the page.
You going to the YouTube page, right?
I hear you, Rob. I hear you. Yep, we're good.
All right, cool, bro.
And I see you.
All right, my brother. All right, so if let me know how hit me. Let me know how my voice is sounding throughout, so we can just test that aspect of it. Copy. Yo.
Gotcha. I'll hang up and hit you back.
All right, cool.
Yep.
So yeah, apparently it's been some difficulties with me learning how to stream properly. So apparently I've been talking to myself the last few times I've been on this last night and just about half of today. So I don't know if any of that was actually live, but I assume that those videos will populate sooner or later on YouTube. That's my fault. Let me grab some water. So this is COVID number 9. It's the track that I live streamed last night, and I uploaded it to SoundCloud today. However, when I was working on number 10, I had an epiphany. I went out to smoke out, talk to the chief, and he gave me a message. He was like, "Yo, number 9 is not finished." And I was saying, "What do you mean number 9 is not finished? I finished it last night, dog." He was like, "Nah, bro. Listen." So I went to YouTube. I watched the stream from last night, and I listened to the beat, and I was like, "Damn, the chief is right. It's not finished." So this is what I uploaded to SoundCloud. Let's just hear that for a moment. So this is what I did last night. SoundCloud. Here we go. So this is number 9 from last night, as it was before I I added on to it. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm only gonna let you hear this part. Okay, so the piano is hitting. It's hitting really well. It's hitting really well in the track. It's almost like it's just dominating the track now with the sound. It's like, okay, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying right now, the piano. So I decided if you listen to the trumpets, they go like this. Dun, dun, dun. So when the piano starts to play, listen to the trumpets in the background, and you'll hear what I'm talking about. You hear the trumpets? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Hear the trumpets, right? Listen to the trumpets. Bum, bum, bum. I said, yo, that piano gotta be playing how them trumpets are playing. And that's all you need, Rob. And then it's finished. I said, okay, Chief. We was puffing. I said, okay, Chief. And but Chief had his own blunt, and he was 6 feet away. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. And we're not trying to get sick. So I came back in the house, and I said, open that track up real quick. Even though we was halfway through number 10. We was halfway through number 10. I said, let's open up number 9. So that's what I did. So I opened up number 9. Now, if you hear it, I added the piano playing those trumpet notes. I think you'll like it. Hold on. I don't hear it. Okay, I hear it now. I don't want the trumpets right here. I changed my mind because it drowns out the beginning where I have the piano. So sorry, I'm starting it again. Okay, there we go. I'm satisfied. Just real low in the beginning. This is the last verse. Going into the chorus. Yo. 1 2 1 2. Okay, so there's really only one way to test it out, right? To see if it knocks. There's really only one way. And I'm not breaking out no new flows, so you're just gonna have to wait for those. Last of the Emcees. Mic check 1 2. Shout out to Jewel House Media. 7 Touch was good. Shout out to Holyville. All right, let's get it started. The Saturday night. You know, pick up the blunt. As the smoke slowly settles on my brain cells, I envision I'm on a mission through the depths of hell. Arrest the devil is my primary objective, no secondary. Find Lucifer, bring him in, dead or alive. Murder his minions, track him down. Incinerate and watch the ashes burn to the ground. Now I'm out on the prowl, I'm about to hunt him down. Catch the scent in the wind and release the hounds. War, famine, death, and pestilence. You be the demon, nigga, I be the exorcist slaying. You be praying, I'm in my zone, nigga. The sin is strong, now it's time to call a grave digger. Rob Lowe, niggas see me coming, duck and run. He coming off me like the surface of the fucking sun. Rhyme for miles, many styles. Better take your seat, son, I'm gonna be a while. I traverse the realities. You're working for salaries week to week. Yeah, niggas, I know you're mad at me, hating and waiting for me to sleep. While your creep shit's getting deep on these uptown streets. Niggas pay for keeps, committing murder, the price is cheap. But please, take heed to these words I speak. It's getting hotter, hell is catching up to us, trying to kill us. COVID trying to do us in. That's what I'm talking about. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me why. I die today. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me why. The children can't go outside and play. I know the skies are gray. No matter what they say. All right, so yeah, that's number 9 right there. And that's the Rizzy for that right now. Okay, so we saving that. And the only sample that I used in this, I think, was the drums. Everything else is played out on the keys. The piano, the horns, the 808 bass line, the bells in the background. Oh, and I played the kick and the snare, and then I added in an accompanying drum loop just to give it some oomph, so it sounds fire. So we are going to go to number 10. Okay, so this is what now I spent all afternoon live streaming this. Like, I thought I was live streaming it. I had pressed record and, user error. Thinking I'm live streaming, I'm going through all of this. I had prepared the basic sounds that I wanted to use, which was it was only one sound. It was this sound right here. Uh, and I started with this. That was it. And I was like, yo, what can I put with that to make that hot? Because that sounds hot right there by itself. And it's funny. I said, I got to add something to it. So I had played some piano. No, I had played some horns. I was forcing myself to like the horns. I really, really was forcing myself to like the horns. But I was like, nah. So I was on YouTube doing some research on how to just a refresher on side chaining. Um uh and there was this my camera just went, so I'm gonna have to change the battery in a few, but real quick, I'm gonna do that when I play the beat in full. Um I just want to damn, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying, but anyway, that's what happens when you smoke too much. I got to run it back. But yeah, the horns was. I mean, it was like I was really forcing myself to like the. Was it horns that I had? Yeah, there were horns. It was like dun, 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 going with the bass line. Boom, 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 boom. And then I was like, nah. So yeah, I was online on YouTube, and of course, I saw this ad for Unison MIDI. What are they? There's a bunch of MIDI files, MIDI chord pack, and I was like, I always wanted something like that because that's how I started making beats using MIDI. Before I started, um, sampling where you just take a wave and you chop it up, wave file and you chop it up. I used to make the majority of my beats. I play them out on the keyboard. I used to have to play out the drum tracks on the keyboard before I got the MPK Mini. Before I got this, I had the 49 key station. It's right there with it. It's just I don't want to bring it out. It's the big long keyboard, and I used to figure out how to get the chords and watch YouTube videos, and I figured it out. You know, I can if as long as I can hear it, I could go along the keys and find what I'm looking for. But I'm not a pro at it. I'm not professionally trained, so they have this chord pack, which is it's automatically arranged for you, and you just listen to them and you build them up. So that's what I did. So the second sound was the piano, and we'll play that with the bass line. This is going to be COVID number 10. And the piano, the chords came out of the Unison pack. Okay, so now the next sound I added, I said, you know what? I still am not mad at the strings. So I put them back. But I used chords from the chord pack. Now you hear how they sound? Just low in the background. That's all day, that's hot. In my book, all day, that's hot. Okay, so the next thing that I added was the drums. And I had added this last sound, which I think is a guitar, if I'm correct. See, I don't like that. We're going to have to fix that. We'll come back to that. So I'm going to unsolo these. I'm going to mute this track because I don't like that way, that guitar. But I want to put a guitar in here, even if I have to front play it out something or give it a different sound. So just give me a second. I'm going to refill my water. But this is what I came up with. I think the snare buildup is a little too loud. I can hear that. I can hear it in the back of the house. Yeah, that's better. So yeah. So that's number 10. Now I just want to add that last. I want to see if I can put a guitar in here or something. But let me hear. I want to hear this, and I want to hear the bass line. That Rhodes. Okay, so what I would do is I will take a piece of this. Let's copy. Well, let's cut it. Let's take 8 bars of that, and I will bring that down to. Let's add an NXT advanced sampler. And what we're going to do is drag this down here. I'm going to go to the rack. I'm going to right click, click on browse, go to reads and sounds, go to guitars, go to. I don't see my guitar, man. They used to have this. Where is it at? I think this was the go to that I used to use all the time. I think that's it. So now, when we play these notes, it should sound like it's coming from a guitar. And I'm going to actually play the guitar piece instead of the piano and hear it. No fault. Okay, so I like this. So I want to hear something. So I want to hear like sort of like I want to take these first 4 notes and make them roll. If you can understand, get my meaning when I say that. It's like, let me see how these sound. So I'll take these 2. And then I'll pull these up. Right behind them and they go, no. Make them shorter. Undo what I did. Take these, copy those, and then make them shorter. Move them over. You see? And I just need one of them, actually. Let me see. Come on. There it goes. Whatever that note is. I'm going to catch that real quick. Delete that. Too loud. Bring the velocity down some. You can bring it right there. Why don't I hear it? Okay, so now what we wind up with is this. And I might be overthinking it. So, no, I don't like that at all. Let me let these roll and see. Nah, I don't like those. So let me play something. Take this out. New note lane. Mute this track. Why am I still hearing it? I'm gonna catch it. Let's see. You hear what I'm trying to get? I'm trying to let me just bring this down and go. I'm close. So let's play that with everything and see how that sounds. I'm gonna just record. like how that's coming out. Yeah. So I think that was that last instrument that I needed. I like how I separated. In the beginning, I was just trying to figure it out, but I'm playing against my other tracks. So I like that, man. So that's the two-handed acoustic. I'm digging that. So that's how I want it to loop. I don't want it to be continuously playing. So this is the chorus. It goes. Okay, so that's it. We want that loop right there. This is before I even quantize. Just because, I don't know, I just do it that way. Sometimes I quantize before, but you can it's like, no, you don't, it's no, do this first, do that second, do that third. It's kind of like wherever you're at, man. So we're going to grab the razor, R on the keyboard, and we're going to go to the end of the chorus, and we're gonna chop this. I kind of get lost sometimes, so this is the chorus right there. So all of this right here, I'm gonna delete that because I don't need that anymore. Delete that. And we take this part, drag this up. And let me hear where it's needed and where it's not needed. And I'm gonna go through some guitars, see if we can't find. I like the way this one sounds, but I gotta hook it up. Okay, so I don't need it right here. So just the intro. Let me see. Let me just mute it right here though. Let me hear it unmuted. What to do, what to do, what to do. I don't know. I don't want to OD with a sound. And you can tell by your clips what's playing all throughout the song. So this piano is playing through the whole song. This main chord progression. And then the bass line is playing through the whole song. So at some points we want to differentiate the chorus and the verses, the hooks and the verses. So if I'm listening to the track and I'm like, I know this is the intro. And I want one thing before we continue, I want to go to the rack. And I want a new instrument. Or reason device, rather. What is this right here? ID8. This is what I want. So, reason devices. I just saw it. Okay. All right. So, I want to make this a guitar. And I want to hear those notes I played on this. So we're going to bring this down here to the bottom where our guitar track is. And I'm just going to duplicate it. I'm just going to duplicate these clips. Hold control, move them up, mute what we played, and hear it out on this player. Let me hear it. I don't like it. I was feeling something I was playing, but it was with a different instrument before. So, I like it better on here, but I still think I could get a better sounding guitar. Let me solo this out. I'm gonna play it from here. And I'm going to bring in a guitar amp. That's too crazy. Hmm. I like that sound. Let me hear how that sounds. It's too much. I don't know what y'all think, man. Think we can make that work with a little mix? I'm gonna duplicate it once again. Nah, I'm just going to the two-handed. I want to keep that two-handed acoustic. I have these notes right here. I'm just going to make another guitar. That's all. Let's go to Reason Sounds, guitar. Let's hear the classic. Is that what I'm using? Nah, I'm not using the classic. I'm using the other one. Let me hear this one. So I'll just drag this down here. Mute this once more and hear that. It sounds like it doesn't sound like it's supposed to sound. Okay, so now let's add a soft tube, instrument, reason devices. No, we just want to go to effects, soft tube, amp, and let's hear how it sounds. So I want something on it. That's not bad. I don't want it piercing though. That's kind of piercing. Fat sounded okay. hmm Okay, so I haven't mixed the track yet, so trying to get it to fit in the mix. It sounds harsh. It sounds so harsh. Let me know if you think I'm forcing it. I'm liking it. Excuse me. I do like it. I'm just waiting for it to come back. That's it. Okay, so now what we do is we're gonna go in and just tighten up my labeling a little bit so I know what's what. Kick, snare, percussion, hats. That's the build up. That's the piano. The brass, I have the brass playing. Okay, I like the guitar. It's slamming now. I really like it. The brass I was trying to keep low in the background, but they could come up some. Just a tad. This gotta sing right here. That right there, that piano sound. Yeah. I still think that the horns are a little too loud. Yeah. Woo! You hear that guitar? Mm. Fire. Fire, 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 fire. So that's 10. On the guitar, put some more low end on the guitar. Okay, let's check that out. Let's hear it. Yes, indeed. It sounds really good. You was right, B. You was right. Okay, so I'm gonna make it sound like something just real quick. I'm going to engage the compressor and I'm going to go to the rack and turn on the master gain, compression, EQ boost, loudness, and turn that on. So this is what it sounds without it. And this is how it sounds with it on. What y'all think about the drums? Y'all think the drums is drowned out by the instruments? Decisions, decisions, decisions. I actually think the drums are nice and loud. I think the beat overall is just, knocking. So let's just hear it one time through. And this is, I'm going to save what we did. COVID 10. You heard 9. You heard 10. Bro, this beat tape is going to be beastly. It's going to be beastly. Okay, here we go. Now, one thing we want to do is just hear it without the guitar. Um, just to see how much I have to lower it or raise the guitar. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring the guitars back. And if I have to, I'll lower them a little bit, but it's still in the headphones. It doesn't sound like it's not distorting when it hits that high part. So that shit is mean. Let me see if I can tighten that up. take a little reverb off of it too. But I can hear every note, so that's good. I can hear every note that I'm playing, so that's good. Okay, my fault. I keep stopping the beat, and I know it's like I just hope that a lot of people that tune in are studio heads, and you know how it goes when you're in the lab, and it's like over and over and over and over and over again. So COVID 10, saving it. Let's hear it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that guitar was OD loud though. I have to lower that. That guitar is wicked sounding now. That tube amp is something else. I just don't want to bury the guitar. Even if I have to go back through it and um, take some of the guitar out, you can, that's an option too, because it is playing through most of the song. But I just like how it adds to the overall ins and outs. It's almost like it's a chorus. It is a chorus of people, but these are instruments. So I have to make it fit together some kind of way. And the guitar is loud, wants to be in the front. It's the guitar like that. Like, come on, man. Come on, what you doing? Get on the side and the back, man. You trying to hog all of the dude playing the piano in the background. Like, look at this nigga right here with the guitar. We told him in practice, in rehearsal, stop doing that, and he still does it. This fucking dude and his guitar. Drummers in the back. He like, here we go. He jumping in the front again. So yeah, we gotta tune that guitar. We gotta kind of make a balance. Like we gotta talk to the guitarist. See, he already with it. See, but now the song it starts off too hard with the guitar. So if I just mute this, and that way we don't give away everything right in the beginning of the song. It's like and we could even take it a step further by muting these. There are different ways that you can go about it. It's just picking the most the to me the prettiest sound to start the song. So it's almost, and then the horns as well, the brass. I'm going to make this one clip as well as this. As well as this. And the one before that. Told you, man, I go talk to the chief, man. I be looking sideways. I'm trying to figure out, I got it right. And this right here. Join clips. That's what's up, my brother. That was what's up, man. Yeah, you know, it was like too much too early. So here we go. Let's hear this. Still, I don't want the horns, not just yet. We can mute those two. I might bring them in right here though. So let's hear it. See how that sounds? You know what I'm saying? Just easy. Easy, Rob. Easy, bro. Chill, bro. Chill. Pulling the pit bull back. Chill. Alright, go ahead. Now. Now, you see, we don't need the guitar yet. The guitar could be the secret that comes in later. They like, what the, hold on, what is that? See, but then again, listen, we took everything out. Now let's bring the guitar back in the beginning. Let's just see. Because it kind of plays along with, it's playing along with the piano. Listen to the piano and the guitar, how they play with each other. See, I don't know. In that case, in that instance, I think it goes well, and it doesn't take away from the subtlety of the song. What you think? What you think? I think it's just because it plays, you know, the piano is, and then the guitar, and then it just rocks out. So in that instance, I like it. But then we see we don't have the drums, so it's not distracting. It's not too much. It's still, you know, you can see the video. I can see the video that the guitarist, I don't know, on the top of the parking garage, you know, no cars, you know, on the rooftop on the helipad or something, you know, just grandiose. The helipad, the guitarist playing, and you know, dude could just, I mean, if we talking, you know, the way Hollywood does it, music videos, just an average music video, the piano man is someplace else. I don't know where the piano man is, but he's not on the roof with the guitarist. The piano man may be in the park. In the park, you know, in the middle circle with people when we were able to gather amongst each other in crowds in public. Can't do that anymore, at least not for now. and then so you hear the guitarist in the part starting the song, and then right away you fade out the screen fades from the guitarist to the guitarist from the pianist to the guitarist on the roof, and then we have to put the rest of the band someplace else in the video. That's a good idea. Let's try that. So I want to put this on its own track. Duplicate track and device. And delete these. And delete that one. So now, copy. So this will be heavy guitar. That's what that sounds like, right? And this is going to be heavy guitar, low pass. And I'm going to change the color to this one, the track color to, let's go with plum. So when I go to the mixer, we got that. Come up to the top. And we have our low pass filter. Turn that on. What you think about that? I wonder if the filter would be too much for the other one as well. Let's see. Just to hear it. Because it is loud, but if we can just not have it overbearing. Wrong one. We're gonna let it play through. Clean some of this stuff up. See, I like that little pause. That's perfect. Ooh. This is me. And the horns are not overbearing. They're nice in the background. And then I'm gonna do some panning. I figure I'll pan some stuff to the left and some stuff to the right so it's not so cluttered in the middle. But yeah, number 10. Hey, you on a roll. So we're gonna have that new number 9 and number 10 tomorrow. Save that. And now let's see what I had. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this before I forget. This sound right here. And I think it's this one. Those are the two sounds I want to come off right now. So, guitar chord, sunrise, and guitar leak in the day. So this is in bedroom beats, lo-fi hip hop. And this is, that looks like Spanish. Televisor, new disco dynamite. Spanish, come on, bro. What are you doing? Okay, so we're gonna go back to Reason. And I have 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's do 15. I think I'm up to 15. So, new track. File, new. Save as. We getting close. So, and we're just gonna get those first couple of sounds together. So, as I said, we're looking for Televisor, new disco dynamite, guitar chord, sunrise. That's the first one. So we're going to right click on the pad, browse drum patches, go to splice. We're going to go to our samples, packs, scroll down to the T's. Everything is in alphabetical order. New disco dynamite, guitar. It should be only one cent. Oh, it's 3. I did sunrise 120. Okay, so I want this one. But I'm going to take this too. Nah, I just want those two. I don't need that middle one. I'm gonna go back and scroll up to the B's. Hmm. It's two of them. I have two of them. Which one do I want? So that would be the first one, unless it gave me set me up melodic one shots, guitar. Which one am I looking for? I'm looking for guitar leak in the sky, D minor. There it is. So we're going to edit this sample. We're actually going to chop that sample up. And I'm going to bring it into the pads down here. So let me see. Damn, this is fire. Word. Shout out to my homegirl Phoenix. She hitting me up on the check in. Um so I'm gonna fade this right here and save the sample like that. Then I'm gonna drag it in again to that second pad. Same thing. I'm gonna take the second half, which is about right here to the end. We're gonna crop that. Just fade that in and save that. Let's hear it. Okay, so let's hear it. Damn, let's see. This note is off. So if I can get one, if I can get a note that's something like mm, 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 See, now I don't like it as much as I liked it before. Like, I could bring it into the to a sampler and play it out on the keys too. But it's not gonna have that. You hear that in the background? gotta have something in here that plays like that. Let me put that there. Let me see. That's it right there. That's it. Let me record that. Let me record that. Let's start at 78. Let me hear that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then I'm going to double time it. So I want it slower, almost like 70. Let me see what 70 sounds like. 1. Still. Let me go with 60. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. So let me go faster and let me hear it. So, what is that tempo? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what that is. Let's hear it. Ain't no need playing around. Remind me to always take that loop off. Okay. So real quickly, let me change the camera. I think I have to change the battery in the camera. Yeah. My fault. My fault. Just give me a second. Yeah. 1 2 1 2. So we got the video back in effect. Uh, do a quick. Okay. Take this off. So this is the Canon software that I use to connect my Canon Rebel T2i to the computer, and then from there, I'm using the OBS software to, excuse me, for the camera itself. So since I'm not really familiar with how to save a preset so that I don't have to do this every time my battery dies on the camera, it's kind of limited. I have to stop every now and again and set up the camera again, but it's cool. It's not that bad. So you should see me now. As with anything with repetition, you begin to do things faster. And unfortunately, I don't have a team of people to do it for me, so I have to do it myself. And there it is. We're back in business. Um, and we're on number 15, so we're just getting a feel for number 15. And let's see what we got. So I kind of played an intro, then I played a little chorus. I mean, well, the intro, then the verse, and then come back with the chorus again. And we'll see how that sounds. Yeah, I took it off. I took it off. I don't know if you can hear those little artifact sounds in the background, but when you EQ that sound, you're gonna hear all of that. So now, since we bought some new toys to play with, let's go into the Unison pack and into our MIDI chord. And if it doesn't really matter at this point. At least I don't think so. So let's go. Let me see. What did I open first? I went into the MIDI chord pack. Was there anything else before this? The exclusive bonuses is probably some bullshit, but so I went into A minor. I kind of like the songs in G minor and E and F. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what's up with G. And then I went into the triads. It's not nothing coming up. What's going on here? New. Oh, I know what I have to do. File. Import MIDI. Now it's gonna let me do it. So I was in the triads. So in the triads, G minor. But I don't want it to sound. Let's try the F major because I didn't use that. Let me hear how this sounds. Mm. See, that's dope. And that's a piano sound. And we could actually start off with this right here, and then we could fill it in with another chord. But I just want to hear this. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. 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 The bass is gonna rock just like that first thing we play is gonna go boom, 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 and probably put some trumpets in there. Boom, 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 boom. How that shit rocking too. So let me just sprinkle these over here. And so you get the kind of idea of the intro, verse, chorus, and then loop back into the verse. So, real quick, I'll be right back. My fault. I thought I had it looped. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Next sound I hear is that the boom, 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 and then I hear da 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 something. You know, because I wanted to like it sounds like it's gonna be like deep, but I wanted to almost turn up. Da 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 da. So, and then and then right here it just about and it gets some kind of like Caribbean drum loop, like just you're gonna see. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Okay, so next instrument is going to be my fault. It's going to be what are we gonna do? Let's put the we can come back to the chords. Let's put the bass in. So the 808 seemed to have made the band. This COVID-19 is making the band. So that 808 is definitely in the band. So let me grab that and see what instrument that is. Well, I'm gonna see if I can copy it actually. So I want to go to that instrument. I want to copy this. And I want to bring it into this project. That's right, right? It's not gonna let me paste it. So if I go to this project, I'm just testing a theory. If I go to 10 and I go to the and I right click and I press copy device and track and I go to this project, paste devices and tracks. There we go. Okay. And I don't need any of this. I don't know if that's me, but I'm hearing a lot of static. Yeah, that's me. My fault. Okay. Sorry about that on the ears. So let's see if we have our sound. Let's hear it. Let me see it. Mm. So this is the first part. No. So I got the first, the third, and the fourth. So I had the. Mm-hmm. I have to find that second note. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all hear what I'm doing? That's gonna be our arpeggio right there. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Metronome. I want to put the metronome on. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I just wanted to hear that, but basically, so now what I want to do is bring this down, get them lower, and so okay, so that's what we want to do. So we want to duplicate this track, duplicate the track in device, delete what we played on the previous track, mute the previous track, and do what we came here for. Okay. Now listen to this with this playing. Doesn't sound as good as I thought it would sound, but I'm gonna keep it, quantize it. Let me hear it again. I'm not mad at it, but I think it needs to be another instrument. So I'm gonna mute it for now. But the bass came out hitting. So let me see. I want to play with some more chords. I think I do. See, now is where I want the percussion to come in, because I want the percussion to determine what's going to be the next instrument that I use. So, with that being said, let's mess with some loops. I want to go to what do I want to do? Splice, samples, packs, and drum loops. Hit search. Let that rock for a minute. And I actually have some packs that I might want to check out first. And that is, I wanted to check out Trap versus Rock. I definitely want to check that out. I haven't checked that out yet. I want to check out Modern Samples, Reggaeton, Pop, and I want to go into Lush Dance Hall just to see what kind of loops they have in there. Okay. Okay, so it searched for the drum packs. I think I had this right about here. I'm not sure. But so let's see. I don't get it. It's almost like create instrument. Kong? I have to create a Kong or something? No, right? I don't have to create anything. So my packs, man. I want to see my packs. When it does this, it astonishes me because I don't know why it's doing it. It's like it doesn't see the folders for some reason. Instruments. It's the most annoying thing. It's like I don't want it to be like highlight. I don't want an instrument to be highlighted. I want to go into something and see. Okay, so that's what it is. I can't really highlight anything. Let me undo that. Okay, so now I can do it. My fault, guys. It's just weird sometimes, and if I don't figure that out, it'll annoy me. So drum loops, please. And gotta try to figure it out. So once again, I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody is being smart and staying home. I watched Diddy on YouTube last night. He's using his platform Revolt TV to bring awareness to the realness. I urge everyone to go to YouTube and check that out. Definitely had a lot of people on who had a lot of important things to say to us in the black community. And yeah, I just think it's time. It's way past time. Okay, so let's see what we got. These are all the drum loops we have in that folder. So, Bad Royal drum loop. Let's see what that is. So this is 100 beats per minute. Our beat is 96 beats per minute. So let's hear this. I'm not mad at that. Let me hear the beat. It might work. Let's see. 100. Bring this in. Let's hear it. That's perfect. And that's at 100 beats per minute. Now, how is it at 96? Let me hear how it sounds. Because I'm tempted to leave it at 100. Let's put it back to 100 for now. Just because that's a vibe. And interesting. Very interesting. I like it. So that's hot. And then we kind of just take them and loop them like that. And loop them again. And one more time. So that's 32 bars right there. Okay, so then we go. Then we come back to the loop this. My fault. I be stuck sometimes in my zone. Okay. And we'll loop this. Two times. 3 minutes 12 seconds, and then I'll do a cut right here. And we'll drag this out into the end. And that'll rock like that. So this is like just the basic. We getting started. This is gonna be COVID 15. Yo, these beats sounded ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I'm just they sound how they sound. Here we go. Oh, you know what we need? Two. I need that intro. See, because the thing about it is the intro is going to bring me back. It's going to make me listen to these instruments on these tracks, excuse me. It's going to make me listen to everything. Because I'll start hearing things that I didn't normally hear before. And I always go back when I'm doing intros and when I'm dropping instruments out. I always go back to the instruments that I play first. That first instrument. And I drag it up. And I play it by itself. See, because that's the essence that I always want to come back to. This is the part that drives the song right here. Just that. You hear that? And then you can even, as this bass is playing, I could even bring that back and bring it back in before the chorus comes back. So it's and it's a different stark contrast from the chorus. And here we go with the bass coming back. And then it could go something like this. So this is the verse 17 to 32 to 33, 17 to 33. And then what I would like to do is, instead of having it cut right here, since it's kind of abrupt, what I want to do is duplicate the note. I mean, insert a new note lane. Oh, it's not going to give me another note lane because this is not. So I'm going to have to. Okay, I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to take this, and I want this. This is the part that I want. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to take this, drag it up to the front, and take what I want from that part and bring that part here. So now, here the verse again. Gotta have a lot. Not a lot, but some going on in the background on this part. So then the same thing, we're gonna just be reversed, and so it's gonna come back, and so it's gonna go like this now. So instead of, we're gonna cut it right here. So instead of the first half of the verse with no bass line, it's gonna be the second half of the verse, second half of the second verse. Just a minor switch up. So it's gonna go coming off the chorus into the second verses. Bass is hitting. And then we go like that. And then I'm not even afraid to mute this clip right here. So you can come back into, so now the second MC got a little something different towards it. Alright, so now these get muted. And that will be 15 when I finish that. So, yeah, that's what it is right now. So that is number 15, the starter for that. So we started the night with 9. This is number 9. I did this last night. We live streamed it. I don't know what happened to the video, but last I checked, it showed that it was still processing the video. So I don't know what's going on with that. So this is number 9. Number 9. Number 1 through 8 are already up on Soundcloud. Those beats on my page, Last of the Emcees. The link is in the bio. It's the link is in the description on YouTube, and those beats are already up. This one is up, but I made some adjustments to it, so it's gonna sound different tomorrow because I'm gonna upload the new track tonight. So that's number 9. So save that as is. And did I have to do anything else to that? I don't think so. And number 10 was, where is number 10? Number 10 was this. So this was tonight's project. So the beat I just let you hear was from last night. This was where we started with when I started live streaming tonight was with number 10. But for some reason, like I said, I did all of this last night, and I must have been talking to myself the whole time. So this is 10. This is dope. So yeah, I just want to mix it, tighten it up a little bit, and get it ready for tomorrow. So that's 10. Hmm. The starter kit for 11 and 12. So this was, I can't even remember what I had in mind. It's almost like I'm taking a pen and I'm just jotting down the idea. So this would be number 11. This is going to be the one I'm going to do later on this Sunday evening tonight. These are just previews of just the first couple of elements, first few elements of COVID 11. So that's number 11. This is 12. I'm really pushing the envelope here with open up all of these files. So this one is only one track so far. And this is going to be 12, COVID 12. That's a sample. I chopped up. Played it out on the MPK Mini. So that's going to be Monday. And let's see, can I open up 13 without it freezing? And this is 13. Once again, it's just one track, just the idea. This gonna be dope. I can't wait for this one. I'm so looking forward. I'm gonna play out with this. Let me get on the piano, get a nice dope bass line. And it has bass in those samples, but so I might just use that as the main. Just to the breakdown. Yeah. So that's what that's gonna be like. Number 13. That's probably gonna be my favorite one out of so far. That right there, that organ. I love those kind of songs. That's like that old school. That's gonna be like one of those. That's 106. That tempo, right there. So it's gonna be up there. We gonna have a lot of different grooves on this COVID-19. The Cure beat tape. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a monster. Raw. It's going to be a monster. But anyway, that's it for me. I'm signing off. I've been talking too much. But this is interesting, man. I'm really digging this. I'm finding I'm having something to do, and I'm not, yeah, I sit around and I talk to myself and I make beats. But if, anybody can take something away from what they see me doing, then hey, spread the word. The more the merrier. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Be safe. Stay home. Wear your mask. Remember, 6 feet, 6 feet. Let's stop playing. All right. Peace.